kind of avoid all of them. So the timer actually starts this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. There you go. There you go. We got it. We got it. Because it's according to that the timer begins the very second the screen flashes. Game? Game? Hello? You're here and there just scrapping, mixing up. God, I need to do that with my stream elements commands. Probably still got a load of commands that are just unused now. Siri bot came out, took the credit on that. Siri bot's a great bot though, even though you don't see it, but it does a great job. I don't know if it's still doing what it does, but during the time where like you were getting all these spam bots and spam follows, it came in clutch during those days. I've not had a single one since.
You look familiar, but
yeah, Dark Souls 3, I've got it on my Steam wishlist and it's actually on sale. Like I got a notification yesterday and it's 20 quid. I was thinking about it, but I don't really need it right now. To be fair, I don't need it.
This was no way for anyone to die. What?
No, thank you. But yeah, Patrick, it was you who showed me it as well, wasn't it? Yeah, I was saying it earlier, Juno. I've noticed like I've not had this controller. I've had this controller for less than a year. And you can see the right Y and the left X, and even the left, in fact, all of them seem to be slightly off. You can kind of see as well where they're kind of blinking every now and again. That's me moving them. Right X and right Y in particular. 16 quid on CD keys. Damn, that's actually really good too. I never see those games on sale. I tend to find that FromSoft games never go on sale, ever. So we might actually lose a little bit of time on these splits. Initially, just because we've started like a few seconds earlier. Give you my Dark Souls 3 key if I could. I tried to play the remastered and it is good, but I think with Elden Ring, with the way that they've nailed things like hitboxes and stuff, it's just it's harder, you know, because obviously Dark Souls, it wasn't their first attempt, but you can see where each iteration I guess gets a little better. It was getting relatively cheaper. Do you get it on PC or do you go for like console versions? Oh, never mind. the splits might be a little bit behind. Never mind. Yeah, Sekiro was the first one I bought, and then I got Elden Ring, and Sekiro was not the one I should have got first. That was like, that game's like, I mean, they're all rough and difficult games, but fucking Sekiro in particular, that game is horrible, man. That game is so rough. If Dark Souls is fucking sandpaper as toilet roll, then fucking Sekiro is barbed wire. Like, terrible stuff. Remember your mission. The easiest Soulsborne game? Ooh. I can't comment on that one because I've only ever played those two. But none of them. They're all horrible. You paid $16 for Dark Souls Remastered. That's that a few years ago as well. What about Dark Souls 2? I never hear a lot about that one. I've always heard that one is like, okay, gotta shoot, but good luck. Hey, no, hurry, Snake, dude. I'll chat to you later, man. Thank you for hanging out. And for the luck as well, dude. I think I'll probably do another couple of runs of this and then switch over. Best of luck with Resi 7 later as well, man. Hope Mia doesn't meme you too hard. Whatever you do, do not choose Mia. Because you got lost. I did watch, like, I was watching someone play it and it did look slightly different, but not Like, I can see it's different enough to where the fans of the OG didn't enjoy it as much. Expendables 4? I didn't even fucking know there was one, bro. What the fuck? Well, I don't even know what I've been getting ads for lately. Oh, beautiful arcade right there. Got a nice little speed boost as well. Can't say no to something like that. Beautiful, that is. Oh, shit. Probably should split. Yep. Well, we were ahead of time there. What the fuck? So I'm randomized done. No unskippable cutscenes. I guess we're living in. Let's see. I don't know. Someone. I just got a text message. I don't know what company texted me. They said something's changing on September. Da, 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 da. What's changing and who are you? The unreleased BDSM fighting game. Virgin, probably. I don't recognise those initials at all. Do a Google during this. Oh, I see. Okay, no, it's. Why is it? I don't know the number saved. So why does it come up as that? That's weird. House line, landlines, BS, fiber network bullshit. Probably. They're right, fuckers. Yeah, John Wick 4 DVD Blu-rays released out in German. Hell yeah. What? I'm trying to remember what I got. To be fair, the ads I get are not catered to me at all, man. I don't know what it is. For whatever reason, like, no algorithm seems to get me right. Like, it's why I don't use TikTok anymore. Because, like, you know, everyone's like, oh, the TikTok algorithm's got me so well. Not for me, man. It seemed to think I was a middle-aged mum. The shit was recommending me. I was like, the fuck is this? And Twitch ads are even worse. The shit they advertise to me, like makeup and stuff, like what? You get a mayo. Like, honestly. I wish I could as well, because some of the ads I was getting were just annoying, man. They're just like, I understand, like there's a fine line between having an advertisement that's catchy and just really annoying. And no one seems to get the balance right. Get out of my way, dude. You want to go for funny and relatable, and they miss so fucking hard. Get the newest Transformers out in fucking Portuguese for 2 months. You see what I mean? It just doesn't make sense, does it? It's determined to make me hate me. They're just like, oh right, what can we advertise to these to a gaming audience? Well, what about mayonnaise? Yeah, that's a great idea. Yo, Mr. Dave, dude, I was just watching you on the little podcast you're on, man. I was fucking scrolling through my Twitter and I saw it there and I was like, oh, it's Dave. I'm coming tomorrow, dude. I'm gonna try and get there a bit earlier than I was planning to. My train was to get there for about 12ish, and I'm like, maybe I should get there for 11. But that was funny. I was scrolling through fucking Twitter, and I'm like, oh wait, hold on, stop! I recognise him. But good to see you, man. I hope you're having a good time so far, man. I hope you had a safe journey. Let me through this. Just doing some survivor runs for tomorrow. And then after I'm done, I'm going to get back in. Might do some casts as well after this. Although, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. No, oh, come on, Butts, but that's just disrespectful. Honestly. Someone time him out. I'll tell you. You know what? Give him a 1 second timeout. There you go. No, none of that. None of that. Just having a quick bevy with Monster, Shaky Mars, and Lizzie. Oh, let's go. I was watching Matt earlier, and like someone just came up and handed him a pint. I was like, oh shit, okay. But no, I'm fucking hyped for tomorrow, man. It's gonna be so much fun. I kind of wish I got there a day early, but oh come on, we really got hunters here. Let's have none of that. No, they're gonna let me through for free. But I'm gonna be there tomorrow, and I'm gonna be there pretty much all day Sunday as well. We're still on very good pace here. But how was the rest of the... Did you end up pulling an all-nighter yesterday? Oh god, here we go. If I could just get here, there you go. Look at that, nice, beautiful. Hunter didn't even know what was coming. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hello? Can you hear me? Who are you? What are you doing? Answer me!
Oh, it's the wrong way, dude. So bottom left is what we got to remember. You know, if we get a low 37 today, I'm going to be very happy. I'll take that as a win, happily. Oh, they turned to liquors? No way, dude. That's going to be difficult to beat there. You can't be doing that. So we get... Okay. Okay. Take a very long line there as well to avoid that. There we go. Oh, shit. What a mood. No. Oh, it's next room. Next room that happens. Asked if you want to have Taco Bell for lunch. Oh, you can't say no to that. That sounds like an amazing deal. See, I don't have a Taco Bell here, like where I'm at. However, there is one in Nottingham, which is I go there a lot. Oh shit. Well, I did have Popeyes the other day, which was pretty good. So MGS3 will be on this coming Tuesday, it will. I should have shot a bullet and reloaded. So I'll probably start that. So Tuesday, maybe... I've been trying to start a little earlier for MGS stuff, because it's such a long stream. So I'll probably start like 1:30-ish my time. I don't speedrun them, so it'll be a lot more casual for that. MGS2 was very interesting because I died a lot and got quite a fair bit as well. MGS1, I'm probably it's probably my best MGS game, but like in terms of how I play. MGS3 is going to be very interesting. I think it'll be better because like the big shell is a lot more compact, whereas the jungle you're kind of chilling. I heard European Extreme. Oh, I forgot to split. Ah, shit. Well, we're not losing time here. But it certainly seems like we are because I can't split. I can't even blame, like, I mean, I've been using manual splits for ages now. I rarely use a water splitter unless I'm on PC. Beautiful. Normal mode is European Extreme for me. Honestly. So they're not looking forward to the new collection. So like the HD, so from what I understand, from like a technical standpoint, the HD collection has a few glitches, not glitches, but issues. One thing that I noticed, it's something that you won't ever notice until it gets pointed out to you. And MGS2, the codec takes an extra second to load. So like the codec call comes through, you press it, and it's almost like everything stops for a second before the call boots back up. They've actually fixed that on the Legacy collection. Not Legacy, the Master collection. They've actually fixed it. So it's a good sign. It means that they are working with something that they know a little bit better. They're not just throwing out there. But then obviously the gameplay that we saw with the MGS collection on the Switch was looking a bit weird. Like there were some scenes, like the Ocelot scene in MGS3 where Naked Snake's fighting him. It's a lot of slowdowns. Like, and I'm sure they'll fix it. At least I hope they will. And obviously you got to keep in mind it's on the Switch. But I don't think there's any excuse. The Switch should easily be able to run these games. I know it's not the most powerful console ever. But these games are like 20 years old, and you know, even if you consider the HD collections, it's still gonna be quite a bit like it should still run it, right? You know, it should still be better. It's gonna be it is not gonna be a meme speed run. People will definitely do it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I mean, for all we know, because if they're gonna like change stuff in the game, then we know they're going to got to turn around a little bit. That leaves new possibilities for glitches and tech and stuff, you know. And there's still stuff being found to this day, like the ladder skip last year or the year before that. The bobber skip was found for MGS1. There was the Prozac skip, which was found like this year for MGS2. So there's still so much stuff to be found, and it'll be interesting to see if the HD collection is going to like shine a light on more stuff, or if it's going to have even more tech. You back another 12 meds to go through. Oh shit, dude. Welcome back though, man. Hope you're feeling a little better at least. Oh, that was close. Ignore the time loss. I can't split correctly, so the real time should show itself after cable car here. And right now we're looking like we're just under like 40 seconds. 35 seconds maybe. If I can math correctly. See how it goes. I'll see you guys on the other side. I'll see you on the bridge. Oh, no, why did I do that? We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. I was like beelining it. You never do that with the hunters in this game. If you're running straight towards somewhere, they know what you're doing. They fucking read you like a book. Honestly, that would have been a bit of a concern. But I mean, that seems to be the strat. If they're chasing you, you just keep turning. You keep turning, and it seems to work a bit better. But I fully agree. Like, in theory, the Switch should be more powerful than the PlayStation 3. It should be more powerful than the 360. You know? Maybe it's like a porting issue. But from what they were saying, they say they intend for it to be fixed by the time the collection is out. Maybe it's something that they'll be able to do. I mean, they've still got like a month and a bit. Well over a month, actually. I think it comes out the 24th or the 25th. It comes out a couple of days after my birthday. The new Red Dead Sports stream when? Kind of wish I waited, but I suppose you're welcome. You know, I played Red Dead on the Xbox and it brought it into existence. Yeah, MGS. I'm sure that's yeah. Okay, so 2 days after my birthday. That's when we find out what's been fixed and what hasn't, you know? I just think it's weird because, like, you know, the world hadn't seen the collection yet. And they decided the best way to showcase it was to play the Switch version, which you would argue is probably the worst version, right? But I think it's easy for the devs to be like, well, the Switch just isn't powerful enough. And it's like, yeah, maybe for, like, Cyberpunk 2077... But MGS should absolutely run on that thing. There's no reason why it shouldn't. I'm thinking what we're gonna do after. Do I maybe do another run? Do we maybe switch to 2R? Maybe. Could do either one. As long as if this run goes swimmingly well, if it goes smooth from here on out, I'm fine. I'm happy. I'll leave it there, and I'll maybe do one more run tonight on my own. I need to make sure that everything's working as well. Oh shit, I was meant to split. That's okay. I did that last run as well. Well, at least we know we're on pace still. Mr. Tarantula. Yeah, I still got quite a few consoles. I've got, oh, fucking liquor, get out of here. I've still, like, I've got a PS4, I've got an Xbox One, I've got a couple of Wii's now. Because I've got like my own, the one that I originally had, and then I bought like a Japanese one so I can run Remake on it. I've got my Japanese PlayStation 2. I borrowed my brother's big PS2 because my OG one died. You have 2 Wii's? Hell yeah. Excuse me. Oh, I can't see in here. I think I could scratch my nose. I've got a 360 somewhere. Oh, don't let me through, guys. I got a PlayStation 3, and I think that's it. I think I got a Switch as well, and my PSP somewhere. Might be behind me actually. You never saw an Xbox personally. I was like for the 360 generation, that I was on the Xbox that for most of that. I've got like a PlayStation 3 like in like 2010 or 2011, but that was just for like the exclusives like MGS4, like The Last of Us and stuff. Bad no games, cords or controllers for it? Oh no. But then with like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, I switched because the PS4, like for me, was the better choice. My cat sometimes sleeps on it. It's the most action he's ever gotten. Is it an Xbox, like which Xbox is it? Like one of the newer ones? He never saw Mac as well. Weirdly enough, like my uni had a couple of Macs, and that's, you know, aside from that and like a few people kind of owning them, I've never owned one. Oh, the OG one? Gotta boot up some split screen Halo on that, man. Bit of Combat Evolved. Oh. Why are these zombies here? There's usually one on my left, so I start turning to run around him. Make it speak because that text to speech. Fucking classic. Yeah, I've never owned the Mac. I don't have the funds for it. I'd love it for like video editing. I know it can't, I don't know if it still comes with like Premiere or whatever, but that'd be probably the main thing, right? But even then, as these days there are like 20,000 alternatives for video editing software. It's a lot more accessible than it was back in like the 2010s. Did you grow up? Yeah, I mostly grew up like PS1, PS2 games. Then the Xbox 360 came out and ruined my life. Fucking Xbox Live, Halo 3, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, GTA 4. Man, that was it. Yeah, that point my grades just went down at that point. Oh, don't. I had like a PC, but like the only games I'd play on there were again more like exclusive PC games. It wasn't like my main thing of choice.
They're creating these monsters on this island.
Oh, hold on, wait while I'm mashing. Yo, Nepke, how's it going, my dude? Good to see you. I'm showing Mr. X the basics to CQC. Is he going to lunge? No, he's not. I need him to drop just a bit earlier. I need to see what he's got. Flame rounds, nice. That's huge. If this was world record pace, we would be in it to win it right now. "36 flame rounds." Yeah, this is, as long as we can play our cards right here, there's no reason we shouldn't do this. This protagonist sounds so dumb. Hey, leave Ark alone. I'll have you know he's Leon S. Kennedy's best buddy. I've played Mafia, but I've not played Kingdom Come. I've played, is it called the Definitive Edition? Like, you know, the kind of remaster they did of it. Oh shit, probably should split there. That's actually looking really good. If I missed, like, keep it split, but it's fine. Leon doesn't even mention him. I like to think that in like Ark's mind, they're like the best of friends, and Leon doesn't even know who he is. He's like forgotten about him at this point. Like, he's gone through the events of Resi 2 and he's training with the government. Wish to see PS1 errors on PC today. Oh mate, honestly, just I mean, I guess you could say they're doing it for the MGS collection, maybe. Like a lot of people seem to be really bummed out that they weren't remaking MGS1. I love the fact that they're just bringing it over and maybe fixing a few things here and there, but for the most part, leaving it alone. You know, I just want it to work.
Vincent is the one who caused everything.
No.
Well,
Mafia 1 was really good though. I played it on classic difficulty, which I think is supposed to emulate a lot of the stuff from the original. And the racing mission can get to fuck. I was stuck on that for actual weeks, and then afterwards I just blitzed for the rest of the game in days. Oh my god, that racing mission can get to fuck.
hello, I'm Vincent. I've been transferred to this facility to inspect it.
Terrible. The only reason I'm like, I think about, oh, maybe I'll play through Mafia, and I'm like, oh no, not that racing mission.
What? A spy?
Every person I see play it for the first time gets stuck on that mission for ages.
You are a
It's amazing.
The self-destruction system
I've got Mafia, I think I've got the trilogy. I pre-ordered Mafia 3 day one, and I got like halfway through it, but I don't really like the gameplay loop.
Evacuate immediately. Repeat.
I think it was Morg that said it once, that the self-destruct voice sounds like a fucking Dalek. I can't unhear it. You know, they just went up to some random intern and was like, here, say this for us real quick. Good. But I definitely agree, Jack. I think it'd be great to see more companies just porting games over to PC, Steam and stuff. Just don't, you don't need to remaster them, you don't need to add fancy things, just...
I remember everything. Tell me the truth.
You see the original. I think, funnily enough, they gave away the OG Mafia on Steam a while ago, and I have it. So I actually do have the. Let me see it. Do I have it? A Mafia. Yep, I've got Mafia. So I've got the OG release, and then I've also got the definitive edition too. They gave it for free a year or two ago. I was like, I'm probably never going to play it, but I've got it. Surprised small Czech company studio releases are good compared to GTA 3. I wish more companies did. I think like as a kid I used to hate GTA clones. I used to be like, oh, so lazy. But now I look back on it, and now we've got no GTA, so now I want the clones back. I kind of wish Saints Row didn't suck so hard with the recent one. I wish that one was good. I think for Mafia. Oh yeah, Scarface is on my list as well, so that's gonna get played sometime over the next few months. Like, I remember having Saints Row 1 for the Xbox, and I actually really enjoyed it for like the 360. And I played a bit of 3, that one was fun. 4 I didn't really get into. I didn't really like the whole superhero shit. I was like, what is this? And the new one, oh man, it's so good that they shut the whole studio down over it. So right, I need to reload now. Holy shit, 40 rounds almost, near enough. That's true. I mean, I was watching a video on it yesterday, and they made a really good point that, like, a lot of the studios that we grew up with, they might be the same in name, but they aren't the same anymore. Because obviously a lot of the devs that made those games as good as they were are all gone. You know, they've moved on to different companies or to a different industry or this, you know what I mean? It's like, we're just losing a name, you know, but we're not losing much else, I'd say.
I can't believe you're not dead yet.
You're human. You must be the leader of the cleaner unit sent by Umbrella to destroy the...
Yeah, it's free on PlayStation Plus, which is really funny because they announced it days before Volition went out. And the week before that, I noticed they had a sale for it on Steam as well. So they really were trying to get like the last bit.
Island will be gone in a matter
Excuse me.
of minutes. Adios, Ark.
Yeah, because I mean, even now, like devs these days probably don't have the same freedom they did like 20 years ago. I don't doubt that there are some really good developers out there and they can make games like the ones that we love so much, but I just, these days, like, you know, the way things are now with games and game design, things are just different, you know. It's all about the bottom line. It's always been about making money, but now it's about making even more money, you know. It's not enough to just release a game and make loads of money from it, you know. You've got to make it a service. Got to make room for battle passes and DLCs and shit. Honestly, just straight after releasing it on there. And again, they had it on sale on Steam, which makes me wonder if they were like really like I said, they're squeezing every last penny out of it. It's just sad because we're probably never going to see another Saints Row game again now. Maybe it's for the best, but I really think that they could have easily have made something better. Like, you got to think, like, we haven't had. Can you? Oi, please, thank you. Get out of my way, dude. We've not had a GTA game in like 10 years, and every open world game that's come out in that time has been, some of them have been okay, and then some of them not. Saints Row could have swung in and filled that hole that everyone's missing, you know? You could have went for something that, you know, like the original games, and I think people would have loved it. That's kind of what I was hoping for with the reboot. Like, if you're going to reboot it, fair enough, but like, just make it good. Are they fun? I enjoyed the first one. And I enjoyed the third one. I never played the second one. I hear the second one is the best game. So funnily enough, I missed out on the best one. A remake of the original Delta Force Black Hawk Down from 2003. Oh shit, okay, so they're remaking that as well. I mean, as long as they do well with it. We're gonna lose time here, I think. These guys are rough. They don't play kindly. I mean, we'll lose time here, but then we'll gain time in theory because we've got like almost 40 flame rounds here. So we should be okay. Really? I might have to just pick it up at some point. Or like emulate it or something. Might be better to emulate it. I think there's a PC version, but I've not heard great things about it. How about the Delta Force? I've heard of the Delta Force games. I've not played them. I was strictly on COD back in the day. I was a big old COD fanboy during the 360 era.
Get in the helicopter!
But I mean, even that and Battlefield, they're not the same these days either.
It's still alive.
There's like room for new franchises and games to come out and like smash these old ones, I reckon. Oh, I missed a shot there. Beautiful. Saved even more time there as well. 360 no scope player. Oh, I used to be god awful at COD, but I used to be a big old rush player. Just sprinting everywhere, the UMP in hand. UMP, lightweight, Commando Pro, was it Extreme Conditioning, I think it was called? Used to be speeding across the map, just should really replay it. I think I should just play it in general. I've not played the second one, and again, everyone says it's the best one. You love Team Fortress 2? I fucking love Team Fortress 2. I've been playing it a lot recently. It's kind of made a bit of a comeback recently because they've been updating it and they fixed like the bot issue and they released like a summer update. GG! Sub 37. Look at that. Fucking beautiful. 57 seconds, and we got very lucky there as well. That's going to be a very difficult run to beat. Oof. We had very good RNG. The hunters in the Umbrella office turned into lickers. That never happens. Probably lost a couple of seconds on the hunters in the cable car train, and even better, we got the flame rounds as well. Got the flame rounds from Mr. Rex, which again is extremely rare. That's like god tier RNG. That is. You never see that. System Shock 2. Have you seen the remake for System Shock that came out? That looks very good. Looks amazing, to be fair. Oh yeah, no, I've come across a lot. Like there are a lot of spin bots and bot. There was a big bot problem on TF2 last year, and they've done an amazing job. What you tend to see, you'll see them join, and they'll get banned instantly. It's so good. It's back. It feels like it's back, and it's got like 100k Steam players. It's thriving. Jimmy Fallon has reportedly apologized to the Tonight Show staffers following claims that the Tonight Show's seemingly bubbly host fuels a toxic work environment. Get fucked, Fallon. Oh man, get him out of here. See it for the first game and not the second game. I reckon they'll probably do the second game at some point. I think like it started off as a Kickstarter, and over the years like there was a whole meme about it, but it came out and they smashed it. Apparently they redid development. They had to restart like twice.
I don't know, but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
Just make me a late night host. I'll make it as toxic as possible. I'll fit right in. They'll love me. Fucking got him. But no new PB, brand new PB. Look at that, 36.42. I don't know what that comes down to in the IGT, but 37.30. So with a 36.40, oh my god! Hold on a second. We've just jumped up to 4th place with this. Damn. Holy shit, with that RNG, we've just jumped up into the top 4. Wow. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's find beautiful RNG. There's no way I'm going to beat this PB now.